Hello and happy Tuesday. It's a great day. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to show you a fascia stretch that will unlock your rib cage. I'm going to talk about it just for a moment before we do the stretch. Our ribs get bound down. I don't know if you feel it, and sometimes when you wake up and you're like, oh, just kind of moving around. Typically it feels really congested and bound down on one side. For me, it's my left side. I just feel like I have to almost lift them up to get them off of my organs and off of my pelvis, whereas this side just kind of moves around and stabilizes pretty good. Part of the reason for that, maybe a little TMI, but a little heavy to talk about some of this stuff, but we all go to the bathroom, and we all are typically one hand dominant, right or left. So whatever side that is, whatever side you turn while you're doing your business, or after your business, is going to be a very natural way to turn and twist. We do it often. And if you take that same motion and you do it on the other side, it feels stuck, like it doesn't even really want to go. Sometimes to make that similar feeling of turning around like this with the right side, I actually think about pulling the ribs in and then shifting my body weight towards the left side to get the same twist going back. How do we release it? Fascia stretching is opposite of what we really think of with regular stretching. You're not reaching it out because it's just that fascia is really tight. It's just gonna pull you right back down. It's always gonna go back to where your pocket is or where your body's naturally now bound to. We need to release it with some activated stretching. When you activate shortened areas, you are affecting the fascia. Fascia is connective tissue. It's here to give us support in our shape and so many wonderful things, but it can get stagnant and stuck throughout the years. When we clean it up, when we clean up the area that's bound down, we have access to move our bodies, and we bring back our youthful movements and waking up feeling strong, energetic, and less achy and pain throughout the day and throughout your life. So let's get to it. I'm sitting on a chair. Feel free to sit on the ground with your legs crossed or against a back of a couch if you want to. You need to be a little bit in front of it, but you could use it for support if this position's not comfortable. Let's begin by stretching our ribs by lowering or shortening the area on one side. I'm going to bring the same arm up and grab at the wrist. Notice how my ribs just scooted away from that left side. What I want to do is sit into that left side and then shorten from there. I'm going to resist this elbow down, but I want the effort to come from the side. I can already see my ribs are just scooting all over the place. You'll notice a difference on the other side. Resist the elbow down and resist by contracting your obliques on that same side. Once you feel it, use that continued resistance in that shortened side as the other side brings you up and over to the other side. Do that 2 more times, and then we're going to add on. Start over without resisting. Now resist it down. Activate here. Once you feel it, keep it. Breathe. You're moving slower through these motions so that you can let your breath move in and out more naturally. Maybe go a little bit further. Keep resisting it. Test it out a little bit. Let's do one more. Bring this elbow down. Activate here. See how I scoot away? Totally different on the other side. Wait till you see. I need to force myself to sit into this side so now I'm able to get a little bit higher up. I'm going to get a little bit of my diaphragm. I'm going to try to think about my upper core muscles firing. You have to think about this. The more mindfulness you put into it, the more execution and benefit you're going to have. Okay, let it rest. Whew. We're going to add on to that in a moment, but first we're going to move to the other side. Now I'm going to shorten my right side. This is my more freedom side. I have more natural movement on that side, and I just want to find that comparison between the two. Right arm up. This is my right arm. You may be doing left now. Lower down to the side. Notice my body didn't scoot away. I just was able to stabilize and drop down. Resist this elbow down and activate the rib cage. If you don't activate the rib cage, you're basically going to just be stretching your upper arm, shoulder, We want to affect the rib cage. We're unlocking the rib cage and over. Key is to always resist down, but this arm's going to win and bring you up and over. You're strengthening this side as you're stretching the fascia here. Lower it down again. Resist. Once you find it, then you can start the movement. Stay with it. Abs are still tight. Stay grounded down. I'm resisting always this side. One more time. Lower it down. Resist. Feel that activation. Kick it in. I'm literally engaging my abdominals. I'm making it work more than it would do if I just were going into the motion. I'm thinking about it. Let it rest. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Okay, we're adding on. Back to the first side. Arm up above, rib cage in. Make sure not to pop up too much here. Drop that elbow down. Resist the elbow down. Activate through here. Once you have it, same way we started on the other side. You're gonna bring yourself up. Keep resisting it. Stay with it. You're creating huge change in your body. Now, once I'm over, I'm gonna still resist this way, but I'm gonna start to fold my body forward and down in the opposite direction. Trying to get the resistance to kind of pull through your QL muscle in your back. So I'm here. Your form doesn't have to be exactly the same as mine. Everyone's form is a little bit different. So just feel what you're feeling, micro adjust where you need to create the stretch. We kind of isolated here. Now we're getting a little bit more in the rib cage and back. Drop it down, resist the elbow down. Fire your obliques. Keep them. I'm gonna go with a little bit more rhythm here. I'm always resisting in the opposite direction, and now I'm gonna roll it forward a little bit. Keep resisting, keep pulling the arm up, but pulling the ribs back. Stay with that resistance, and release. Whew, one more time. Move a little bit here so you guys can see me. Drop down, resist down. This is my funky side. Keep resisting. This isn't easy work, it's work. And keep resisting it back to the side. Round it down. Keep going. Oh, okay. Whew, tired. Let's do the other side. First start, arm up overhead. Grab at the wrist. Lower it down. Resist from here. And bring it up. Up, up. Keep it going. I'm always resisting in that direction. Over to the side. Now start to roll it forward. Keep resisting. I'm always resisting like I want to pull this way, but my hand is driving and guiding me in the opposite direction. I'm trying to get this QL muscle in the back. And again, two more on this side. Resist it down, activate your rib cage. The activation is key. Whenever you stretch, you should always be activating, grounding down through all your contacts. Your feet in the floor, your body in the floor. Oh, rest. Woo-hoo. Your arms get strengthened during this. Bonus. One more time, down, resist down. Keep resisting, keep active. Resist where you need it. Stay with it. Shifting over. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into it. I'm still resisting in that direction, guys. And now I'm gonna start to pull it forward. Release. Oh, my arms are tired. All right, let's take a moment to just sit, ground down, rib cage in. My right hand or your left hand, whatever one you want to start with first, is going to grab the chair that I'm sitting on, or if you're on the floor, grab your thigh and reach this arm up. Create openness in the space that you just gave yourself. Breathe, reach. Good. And reach across. Like you want to grab something in the corner of the room and pull it back. Other side reaches up, grounding down through here. Open up that ribs. Feel the breath fill in, and then exhale, reach it across. And bring it back to center. Shoulders lift up, and shoulders down. Awesome, all right. Kind of a lot of talk, but we got through a couple different variations of opening, unlocking your rib cage. When you walk through your day, if you're finding that you feel crunched down, and your ribs are just kind of slumping over your pelvis, you gotta get them up. We got to clear out any congestion or cemented connective tissue that's locking them down. If they stay locked down and grounded down, we're going to be compressing our organs. Things aren't going to have as much freedom to work as best as they can. Thanks for listening. I'm doing a 4-week fascia stretch, kind of an introduction. It's geared towards midlife and on, so we can get rid of those aches and pains a lot of us are feeling in the morning, but everyone's welcome. If you want to join, let me know. I can send you the video of the class that was already done today, and then next Tuesday, following Tuesday, and the one after that, there will be live classes at 11:15 Central Standard Time. If you're not able to make it but still want to take the class, you can. I can just send you the link for the class afterwards. Let me know, send me a message if you'd still like to join, and I hope you're having a good day. Take care and use that freedom in your rib cage. I'll see you soon. Bye.